how do you do? Hello everyone! Welcome to Teacher Meagan's classroom. You get it right. My name is Teacher Meagan and I'm a foreign teacher of Wenhua Elementary School. Okay, so let me ask you, how are you today? Are you happy? Or are you sad? Oh, so all of you are happy. That's great. So this morning, we are going to know more about the book entitled Tidy. Okay, so Tidy is a winner of the Independent Bookshop Week Picture Book Award 2017. Alright, so do you know who is the author of the book Tidy? She's very pretty, right? Her name is Emily Gravett. Okay, so Emily Gravett has a rare talent for creating exceptional books for children. She believes that she touches the heart and tickles the funny bone. Alright, so do you know the main character of this story entitled Tidy? Take a look at this, an animal. And this animal is called a badger. So this animal is a badger and his name is Pete. Alright, so do you know where this story happened? It happened take a look at this. You can see many trees, you can see animals. So it happened in the forest. Okay, so do you know what you could see in a forest? You can see something like this. These are trees. Okay, aside from trees, you can also see animals. So, what are the animals that you would see in the story? First, you could see a badger. Remember, the main character in the story is Pete, who is a badger. You can also see a rabbit. Okay, aside from rabbit, you can also see a fox and a bird. Alright, so you can see at least 4 animals in this story, Tidy. Okay, so this story will talk more about sustainable development goals. Okay, so we all know that the sustainable development goals has 17 goals. Okay, and the story Tidy is targeting goal number 12, which is responsible consumption and production, and it also talks more about goal number 15, which is life on land. Okay, so let's talk more why the story Tidy talks on goal number 12 and number 15. Okay, so goal number 12 talks about responsible consumption and production. Okay, so we have 3 crises. We have first climate change, biodiversity loss, and the third one is pollution. Do you know what pollution is? Alright, so let's talk about pollution. Pollution happens when waste, just like this, harm the Earth's air, water, or land. So we have 3 types of pollution. First, we have land pollution. Second, we have water pollution. And the third is air pollution. Okay, so we don't want our land, our air, and our water to be polluted, right? Okay, so aside from goal 12, it only talks about goal 15, which is life on land. We want our forest, our land, our deserts to be safe from everything, right? Okay, so now let's talk about Tidy. Okay, so let me get the book. So again, the title of this story is Tidy. So, what is the story about? Let's take a look at this one. So Pete, A badger likes everything to be neat and tidy. Do you know what neat and tidy means? Let's take a look. Neat and tidy means something like this. It means clean. So let's read some parts of the books that talks about why Pete loves to neat or to tidy up everything. Okay? Oh, so when you open the book, you can see lots of trees, lots of leaves, and even animals. Okay? So let's try to read Tidy by Emily Gravett. Deep in the forest lived a badger called Pete, who tidied and cleaned and kept everything neat. He tidied the flowers by checking each patch and snipping off any that didn't quite match. He tidied the fox by grooming his fur. He untangled each nut and each twig and each burr. He tidied the birds. Birds can fly, right? From the big to the small. Okay, by brushing their beaks and then bathing them all. Right, so he picked up stray sticks. He swept and rubbed it off. He polished the rocks and he scoured and he scrubbed. Okay. So when a leaf fell, well, take a look. Leaves are falling, right? Pete tidied it up. But still, he wasn't happy. Now, the trees looked bare and scrappy. And so, to make it all neat, Pete undertook a mighty feat. So you can see here, there are no more leaves on trees. So Pete cleaned and tidied it up everything. So let's take a look. He dug up every single tree. So let's take a look. What do you think will happen to the forest if it's all tidied up? Let's take a look. According to this, no mud, no leaves, no mess, no trees. Perfectly tidy and perfectly neat. This forest is practically perfect, said Pete. So, again, if it's raining and it's pouring, what will happen to the trees and to the forest if there are no trees, no leaves, no everything? If it's all tidied up, let's take a look what will happen. But then it rained. There was a flood. What will happen next? And afterwards, a lot of mud. So, let's take a look what will happen next. Do you think, will Pete realize the error of his ways and set things right? Okay, so let's know more about this story as you read and borrow this book on your library, okay? So that's it, everyone. I hope you like this story and read it. See you next time. Bye-bye, everyone.